we finally made it up to the mountains. Probably a bit late getting the video started. I've already been to Yagenji first thing this morning, Shintaro, Marahiro and Terrazzo. We've just stopped off now at Marusai's father. Have a look around his place. I'm not really picking tosai here, but he usually has a lot of nice nisei about here. Some really nice nisei hitsuris which I'm after. So I'll just go in here and have a look around. Always a bit of a mixed bag in here. You're never too sure what you're going to find. Yeah, water clarity can be a bit of an issue in here when you're trying to catch stuff. It's no different today. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to try and catch anything out of that. As far as marusei is concerned, sometimes it's a bit easier just to say to him you want a box of hitsuri and let him pick them, as long as they're not too expensive. Some of the cheaper stuff, you just trust him to pick through it himself. Andrew over there talking to Tim. Let's go back out here. A few people probably know this guy. Let's see if there's any stuff in here. All these fish are probably 80, 85, up to maybe 95 cm, but too big for what I'm after. The amount of fish that these guys have between Marusai's father and his son, well, the two sons, Marahiro and Marusai, is phenomenal. We've just seen it's a never-ending supply. If there's something you want and you don't see it, you just ask them and they'll probably take you to some fish house in the mountains. And no doubt they'll have something to suit any budget. Like, we'll just take a walk down round outside here. I don't know if these outside ponds still have any fish in them over the winter. If there was that many in the autumn, I would be very surprised if it's empty now. The ponds out the back here in the autumn had some absolutely amazing hitsuris and nisei, but I presume maybe the ponds are empty now. They maybe moved them up into a fish house somewhere else for the winter. There's still stuff in this. These ponds are all full of snow, so I don't think there's going to be any fish in under that. Yeah, I think these are all emptied. I think you can still see some fish in there, like, but I don't think it'd be a good idea buying anything out of these at the minute. Yeah, some bigger stuff in that. A bit strange. Yeah, it's obviously moved all the fish that were in all these ponds, outside ponds have been moved into a fish house somewhere. Yeah, just need to find out where he's moved all them miyatora to. Yeah, I think we'll just head on now to the next breeder. Yeah, so we just arrived now at Marusai. We'll be probably a bit limited today on which breeders we'll actually get the meet, because most of them are still in Tokyo at the All Japan show. Today's the last day of the show, and then tonight they have the like a breeders banquet type thing, or the show banquet, and then tomorrow they'll all be sort of, Sunday night they'll probably all head back up here, and Monday will be the day that we'll really get to start buying stuff. But we usually, this weekend now, we'll just use it to drive around and see what's at the breeders. Most of the breeders will leave the fish houses open. We can go in and have a look around, just see what's about, and then from Monday on we'll be able to start buying stuff. Oh, although saying that, the first thing this morning I bought a couple of boxes of tosai Dicksons. So I think one of the brothers is still in Tokyo, the other one stayed to look after the fish. Yeah. Never any shortage of fish in here either. As quick as he sells the fish here, he'll bring a load more in from somewhere else. He does have a lot of fish houses throughout the mountains and stuff, but most of his business is actually done through this fish house and the other new one here on the same site. Actually noticed some really nice Hatsuris in. Yeah, some really nice Sansai Hatsuri up in here.
These are a map.
What's that?
These that Hatsuri from...
Oh, from his father's place, yeah. Yeah, I think these are the fish that were in those outside ponds that I just videoed down at his father's place. Actually, maybe like a bit bigger though. Yeah, proper flow rates up there. Those big filters along the back just do all these tanks. Definitely nothing too fancy about them. Just big blocks of matting and loads of oyster shells. The water in here always looks a hell of a lot better now at this time of the year. It's a bit cooler. The fish aren't as active, and it's probably easier to keep the water quality in good condition.
This is what weird.
Yeah, so just take a dander over here maybe and have a look at his the other fish house with the bigger stuff in it. Right. Well, so this is one of the other ponds that Marusai videoed it when I was here in the autumn. It's absolutely stunning looking into here with all these yamabuki. Is there any food in there, Andrew? Just get a big handful and throw it in. Chagoi, Yamabukis, Uchiba, Kogani, some Hiyatsuri and Showa. What do you think? Is it maybe a bit overstocked, or the health of the fish is fantastic? Yeah, so this is just this other big fish house at the main site. Usually keeps all this bigger stuff here. I think they've done all this stuff in the autumn videos, but it's always nice to see. It's always changing the stock in these places. He did sell an awful lot of stuff over the autumn there. A couple of empty ponds, but there's some smaller nisei in here. It's not normally, you don't normally see so much smaller stuff in here. There's Tim actually getting a net in there. What's that hanging out of your mouth, Tim?
What?
What's I didn't realise you smoked. All these bigger stuff here, but just noticed some nice nisei here. Gosanki stuff. Yeah, these look quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to have to be quite disciplined on this trip with buying bigger fish. We still have nearly all the stuff still there from our autumn shipment. We just obviously we can't start moving it out. A lot of it's sold, but we can't move it anywhere until the temperatures come up. So it's going to be a space issue more than whether I need the fish or not. But some really nice Nisei Gosanki stuff here. We're just going to have a look through them here. Yeah, so just stopped off now at Miyatora. He's another one. He's probably still in Tokyo. So just really checking around his tosai and see what he has available. It's one of the fish house we're in at the minute is normally where his Nisei would be in the summer, or in the autumn, sorry. But he's another tosai house, but you can't really see what's going on in these. And then these ones in here is usually just like a sample of what tosai he has available. You'll be able to see these. Hopefully maybe get some of these. We'll come back on Monday when he's back up here and get a price on these. Some nice metallics and Shisui and some Deutsch Gosanki and stuff in there. This slightly bigger tosai that he has here. He does have smaller stuff there, but you can't really see them the way they're all covered over at the minute. This is just what he has left of the nisei from the autumn. And there's nothing in here that really catches my eye. Not an awful lot of stuff left. It's one of my favourite fish houses. Now he's added this here a lot of years ago there. It's really, really nice fish house this. Packing area and stuff down in there. Really, really like this fish house. I would love to have something like this back home. I'd say there probably is tarigoi nisei stuff. Maybe some azakari fish. Yeah, and then back out into this other fish house here has his the bigger stuff. I don't know how much is left at this time of the year. Oh, there's still a right bit. Yep, that's us finished here. On now to the next breeders. Yeah, so just stopped off now at Dainichi. Have a quick look around here. There's nobody about really today. Again, the staff are all still at the koi show, but it's more just to have a quick look around and see if there's any stuff still available. A couple of customers after some nisei stuff, or possibly sansai, but I think it's going to be a tall order to try and find anything that's not sold here now, especially at this time of the year, but you never know. Just flick this round. Not bad. Cheers, Tim. All these fish are sold. Customers' fish, or I think a lot of them are actually stuff waiting to be shipped out. I had hoped that some of this stuff was for sale in here. I've seen a couple of yellow monkeys and stuff, customers after those, but unfortunately they're all sold too. I think from what we can gather, the only ones that are still available is this pond. As much as there's some nice fish there, it's not really what I'm after. There's a couple of nice shows, and possibly we'll catch them up and get them bowled, have a look at them. There's one down the bottom there, it's quite nice. And there's one swimming away there, just turning around now, it's swimming back towards me. Quite like the look of that. Yeah, pretty quiet day, just driving around having a look, see what's available, and then get tomorrow we can get started. I only really bought a few boxes of tosai from Dicksons this morning, but I have a few appointments made for tomorrow, so hopefully there'll be plenty more stuff to post videos of tomorrow. Thanks.